Welcome to Pocket Woman, Lockpicking and Locksport. Today we're just going to have fun in the sun, picking some locks. That's the plan, to get the safe box open and to get some dimples open. A little bit of that. That's the plan. Make sure that you are charging, you're plugged in, it's always good. I don't lose you because of the technical difficulty. G'day Western Massacre, Locksport, good to see you. WML, there's a spottage over at Mount Mix. Go check out the replay on that one, people, if you haven't seen it. I'm looking for retention wrenches. That's what I'm looking for. It's a little discombobulating when you're not at home and you're trying to pick locks in a different space. So it must be pretty late where you are, Weston. It's in the afternoon here. We're in sunny South Australia, Adelaide, in the Clare Valley, on a house and pet sit. G'day John Doe, good to see you, mate. Really good to see you. Welcome in. So this is the first sunny day we've had all week since we've been here house and pet sitting. So it's really nice to be able to get outside. Make sure that the volume is all the way up would be good. Gumby, well, it's only 22:40 and 12 hours to Saturday. Oh, true talk. Oh, I don't want to forget that. If I'm awake and can get internet, I want to be in the chat with you, Gumby. Okay, John, enjoy your dive in. Whoa, don't want to drop a tension wrench because we're on holes and slats here. You love Australia Western Massacre Locksport. You've never been, but there's so many fantastic airbrushed artists from down the area of the world. Yep. It looks like a nice day down under. It is a glorious day. The person pacing in the background is Bonnie. And so one of our charges, the other charge for the weekend, for the week, is of course Maggie, the blind magpie. Now can I slip my arm under there without rocking everything? Without rocking the boat, rocking everything. Got the torch in case we needed to see in the hole. Well, that's a little bit too low. Can't get under it. Delbert's made it. G'day, Delbert. How's it going, mate? Just gonna make some slight adjustments. This could go wrong. Oi. Okay. It's more about that, getting me under it like that. Cheeky man, g'day mate, welcome. How are we going there? Alright, better than it was, yeah. Yep. Level you up, that's good. Daniel Sales. Welcome. You'll hear some traffic from time to time. We are on this. I'm not holding it up in the air. We're on a main road out in the country. Some idiots think they can come and let their vocal cords on their motorbikes out. So they come in the country to do it, to annoy the country folk. Because, you know, why annoy a heap of people with what you're doing when you can annoy just a few? Well, this is a good start if I can't pick the warm-up block. Alright, John, take it easy, mate. Have a good one. Your phone needs a bigger keyboard. Oh, so does mine. I hate having to type on my phone, and since my keyboard's down on my laptop, I have to do it occasionally, but I dread it. And trying to read more than just a sentence is just horrible. So I was wondering if I could get the internet outside, and I can. They've changed their internet thingo system, so hopefully we've got stable internet for live streaming. Sorry I had to cut it short on Tuesday. My back was screaming, my legs kept going into spasm. I had sharp nerve pain heading down, and it was extremely difficult to actually formulate any words to say, because I couldn't think of anything other than, oh, gee, that hurts. Oh, breathe. Just breathe, you'll get through it. Yeah, that was it. G'day, Zoe the cat. Meow, welcome in. So we're going to have another crack at this safe. Got another plan of attack. And no, one of my plans of attack should have been do research on the lock and the product I'm trying to enter. Would have been the sensible thing to do. However, I haven't been on the computer because I've just been crashing over night time, so no chance to do research. Come on. Meow. And check this out, we got Winston down here, our young bloke. So he's in a harness for the first time. Yeah, he did go floppy, can't walk, and then soon realised I was true. What else is going on? So what else was going on was, you know, new environment, you know, new room, new yard, new experiences, new smells, sounds. So he soon forgot that he couldn't walk in a harness and went, holy struth, there's bigger things to be worried about here. So he came good real quick. So it was, you know, it was good. We didn't throw him in at the deep end. This has been a 3-month process. But I did feel like at the very end there I did rush his progress because we needed him in the bloody thing. Well, that's not going Come on. Am I binding the bottom of the core by using the top of the keyway in the bottom? But the English would say it's the top of the keyway because I'm picking it upside down. Now this is an Abus Euro, half Euro. I guess you wouldn't call it a half Euro, I guess you'd call it like a 50mm or something like that to denote that it's not something that's been cut in half. Oh, listen to all those clicks, that was almost there. Oh, so close. Oh, go back in. Movement on the core. Already gone around. The Abus is about to pop open. Now, don't forget first pin, because usually forget the first pin. It's tucked behind the tension wrench, but it's not this time, but it is still the first pin. Needs acknowledgement that, you know, at times I have been forgetful of my first pin. Okay, come on, you can do it. Start picking. Come on. There's something overset. Let's do a bit of this. Just lighten up on the tension. A little bit of scrubbing across the top of the pins. Anyone who is overset will pop that down, which is something's happened because we've got binding pins again. Ooh, that just unbound everyone. Let's go back to binding pins. Come on, blinder. Get in there. Possibly too heavy a tension. Just ease up on the tension a bit. And we should be sweet. But no. It says no, you've got to do more than that. Crampy hand. After practice. Switch tactics, turn the lock around. Do a reset, because I always forget to do those. Resets are fun. Resets are good. Resets help you get through a lock. And stop. You're picking half an hour on the same mistake you've made. Just do a reset. Start again. Still want to... Oh, come on. Pick it down, pin. Put the pins down. For some reason. Oh, I guess we get more comfortable. drop the tensioner. Good opportunity to change tensioner to the proper tensioner, which would be helpful. So what I'm finding is I can't find my proper tensioners. I think I've lost them in the car. My little baby favourite for little Otis top of the keyway wheelies. Right, gonna go off of that ledge. Focusing today. Will be good. Wait. Focus today. Oh, it's a wiggly keyway. We might mix it up and go try front of the box with a little click there on one, tiny click on two, click on three, a little click on four, something dropped, click on five. Come back to one who dropped. Number two. Number three, movement on the core with a little tickle. James Randolph, g'day mate. Good to see you, James. Just tackling an Otis half euro. This is my warm-up block. But I guess when you haven't been practice picking every day, then every lock you pick up is your warm-up lock. Focus on the lock. Can you? No, you're a bit distracted. Too many things to look at. That'll be right. More movement on the core with a little tickle up the back there. That was good. Reached all the way back. Give it a little tickle. Nate, good to see you, Nate. Welcome in. Just warming up on a little Otis at the moment, but things are seeming pretty cold. Bit spicy cold. Got some attitude for once. Add a Q&A sticker. Ask a question. What? So YouTube keeps shoving that message up on screen. I don't want to do it. It seems like spam to me. That's exactly what should be banned on YouTube. Something flashing in the middle of your chat telling you to go somewhere to spend money to do something. It's like, come on, YouTube. You know, you got ads all over me bloody channel, and now you're sticking ads, written ads, over the top in the chat. Right off. Leave me chat alone. So Doubt's going to do a live tomorrow about the same time as me tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, good. So that's afternoon time. I don't know what the time is. I'm on the phone. Afternoon time. I started at 2. It's 21 minutes, so coming up to 2:30. No, Jason will not be awake at 12 midnight. Hey, there's a thought. I just had a thought. Wouldn't it be cool if I was able to get Jason to come on a live stream with me in Locksport Hangout? We just talk a locksmithing stories and talk. I can ask him every question I've ever wanted to know from him. No, I haven't watched Dark in a while either, Gumby. I've hardly watched anything. I've just been too busy. He's 1 hour ahead of you right now, Gumby. Yep. Oh, are you gonna even be picked? Do I need to change picks? I looked the wrong bloody pick. That'll be right. Whoa. A bit of a flip. Okay, I feel like I'm close now. Closer than I was before, which is a good sign. Swamp Picker, g'day mate, welcome in. Oh, you guys are early here. So I'm trying to work out any time to do Locksport Hangout. So I'm finding changing to night time is really difficult for me because I'm extremely tired by the time that day finishes, now that it's getting filled up with appointments and stuff. So by the time I get on live stream, I'm stuffed. I can't even think of what to say and do. My hands are really tired from the day, my back's killing me, and I can't think. So it's not working for me. So I need to come up with something else. Coming up on 2:30 PM afternoon here in South Australia. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, right, let's go to the old faithful. Where's my nib? Where's my little nibby one? There you are. Can you not find this? It's a little nib. It's like a worn out diamond. 2. Little nudge. A little more nudge. It moves the claw. Okay. 3. Uh-oh, it just dropped 2. Okay. But rotated the claw going back to 2. Missed 2, went to 1. Binding 1. Counter rotation and drop that sucker in somewhere. I'm going for 3 now. Nothing's happening there. Moving on to 4. What are you doing? Walking out the door, mate. You're going nowhere. Go to 5. No, it's not alive. Right. Oh, we're on 3 again. It's a little little tap. Alright, let's go back down to 5. See if it wants to play. No. Back to 1, nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I'm getting clicks off everyone and nothing's happening, you know what that means, don't you? It means I'm picking the warden. So I'm getting the clicks. So center the pick a little bit better in the lock. So you're not touching the sides and picking the warding. Don't forget the warding goes all the way through the lock, it's not just on the pretty face of it. Then we get another one. You muggle. Ooh, they were 2 big clicks. Alright, we are getting somewhere. Right. Oh, let's mix it up and go with focus today. Counterclockwise. Yeah, we're going back the other way. Now, it doesn't want to hold. The top of the keyway is curved around like that, so you just slide off. So, we're going to have to go downstairs. And then we're binding in there, so that's an issue. So we're binding in there, and that binds against the bottom of the core there, and the plug. That's not a good look. And then upstairs, we just slide off down there because of that curve. I didn't have attention. Oh, there's a little baby one. That'll come in handy. Right, let's stick you in there. See what happens. We want to go anti-clockwise. No, anti-clockwise. The trap for anti-clockwise is binding of the core. Binding of the core is when your tensioner is bound up against the plug here, and the body of the lock, the Bible here, and the tensioner goes in there and basically creates a wedge between the plug and the Bible, and get stuck. You don't know. You're trapped. You're totally trapped. So I was listening to Load Rocks earlier, and she was saying that YouTube's changing some things again, and really doesn't want you to put attention mention to go counterclockwise, does it? And she was saying that what is happening is YouTube is changing the things yet again to censor even more language, English language, the modified English language that people have come up with to, here we go, let's stick you in your Yale, up your Yale, there you go, almost had it. Had it again. There we go. Bound you, gotcha, hooked you. Alright. If we can tension it, we can pick it. I'm trying not to flick this because it'll go down some hole and I won't see it again. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. The Lady Rocks was saying that Elijah Carney, g'day mates, welcome in, was saying that YouTube's changing stuff so that you can't say certain words, you can't even say the modified words of things and you still get busted for it. And they're busting the chat. I always knew they were busting chat. So yes, so even more work for moderators to do. Well, this isn't even holding up on top of the keyboard. We're going to have to go to plan D and E in a minute. If we hold that little one there. Right. We'll go with that one. It has changed weather here. We've had a miserable week weather, and now we're a beautiful sunny day today, hence why we're outside picking. But we went from winter straight into summer. We ain't got no autumn or whatever's supposed to come in between. None of that bullshit's happening. We're not wasting time on that anymore. We're just going straight into summer. It's just warm the people up, you know. And thanks Elijah for doing that video unboxing the package I sent you. Appreciate the shout out. And the reason why you got so much in the box is because I had the box right, and it's deep but thin. But I put the keys in there and a couple of extra locks you wanted. I put them in there, and I went, well, that's hardly taking up any space, is it? So I went around like, what else do I have? And just started putting stuff in. I looked at keys and went, right, yeah, that's a mongrel. I'm sending that one to Elijah. And I looked at another one and went, yeah, that's a mongrel. I'm sending that one to Elijah. So, yeah, if you think you got some nasty bidding, yeah, I sent it to Elijah for a reason. You know, that stuff might lock left. I ain't picking it. Oh, true, James. The YouTube law channels aren't even using proper. Where are you going? Proper language anymore. Switching to Twitch. No, mate. Having to learn another platform. Oh, that would just suck. I reckon. Don't you? I reckon it would. Oh, come on, why don't you pick your model? Alright, we got moving on the core. We're up the back. We're bringing it forward. We're trying to find pins and not warding. Yeah, right, finding warding. Yeah, good at finding that warding in there. That's not nice. So Elijah, my sister, who I'm pet and house sitting for, has gone to see our great auntie, who is on my dad's side, so my dad's auntie, so my dad's sisters, my dad's mum's. Whoa, where'd it go? The wind blows and the thing comes unattached. That's not a solid thing. So my dad's mum's sister, so great auntie. There's the Betty, fine figure of a black labby that is. So she is my great auntie, 90 plus years old. Unbelievable, she's still kicking. Just incredible. Now, what's going on here? What has come loose? A bit of that. No. It's not it. Yes, it could be it. Come on, stand. Just hold. Okay, it looks like you're on the slow drift down, so we'll be good, So my great auntie is the last of the children of the stolen generation. In the 1800s, my great-grandmother married, she's Aboriginal, she married a Polish man. But she refuses to talk about those times, and she refuses to tell us anything about our culture or anything, our heritage. Maybe she doesn't know, because she was a little kid at the time. But yeah, we know some, you know, Shasharua, but we don't have a whole lot of history of her mum, you know, my nana, great nana. So it'd be awesome to see her again. 90 odd. Right, well, that's going absolutely nowhere. So let's pick another lock that will possibly go absolutely nowhere. Well, hang on, don't drop the technical stuff. Are you charging? We don't know. Didn't really do a whole lot. So, right, what we're going to do now is we're going to adjust it on the thing. But do you think Twitch would be a suitable place for Locksport? I've never even been to Twitch, but would it be a suitable spot for Locksport? Where'd you go? You're in the shop. Oh, she's solar powered up. She's coming back. I'm just standing up because I've got to stretch my back, puppy. There's nothing else happening but that. And now we're going to pick that there. Whoa, don't drop the camera stuff. Dropped it. Nearly lost it. Nearly dropped it. Oh, it's you too, puppy. No, don't you start while I'm on. No. Betty, no. Don't you start harassing me while I'm on a live stream. Kids. Oh, I've pressed a button that says retouch. Does that matter? What's that done? What's a retouch mean? We don't. Let's touch it again. Retouch it. Oh. I've got you where I need you. Up in the air a bit. Holding on. Blowies are bad. They're big too. Like, they're not even sky raisins anymore. They're like sky prunes. Big blowies in the country, mate. Big blowies. Okay. Jeez. You just lost yourself there. You just fell right down. So how's that going to stay over if we don't pull one down? Alright, we'll see how we go. Might work, might not. Right. We're going to pick this safe lock because I'm determined. This safe lock. Not practice locks. Stuff, pick stuff for this use. Okay, almost there. Put that. Now it's heavy because it's got stuff in it. Let's try and lift it while I sit down. Try to get past the face. Bring you back a bit. There we go. So we're going to change tactics to that. We're going to go upside down. So previously we've been trying to pick these beasties from a horizontal position. But now we're going vertical. That's what we're going to do. We're going vertical. found my little one. Use this one in here. Check my charger connection. Doesn't like the bouncy. So what I'm trying to do is rake it. So just push those wafers up a little at a time. Trying to catch them with the tension wrench, just pulse it a little bit. But as we've said in the past, this lock is from the inside. Not quite sure what is going on in there. Oh, now I've got a torch. I can stick a light in there, do a zoom, and we can find out what's actually going on in there. Now that's an idea. Plan a B. Get the picture. Now I want a little thin diamond. Like that one. Oh. Let's try and get comfy to pick this. Go to the center of the wafers, because that's where you've got to pick from. The middle of this of the lock. So you get through all those little nibs. There's lots of little nibs of felt on the inside of these wafers. Which might mean this is a slider lock. So what I'm trying to do here is get that tip of the little diamond to grab hold of those little nibs in the center of those wafers. just get under them and push everyone up. Come on. Yeah, it feels funny right there. Whatever that wafer is weird. Which makes me wonder if there's some sort of funky block thing in here or something. Come on. Don't want it to fall. Come on. Only one slight binder and it's at the back. But whenever I pick wafer locks, I never really feel the binders. I'll just stick a pick in and keep going until it opens. Usually I don't single pin pick them, I'll rake them. This one doesn't seem to want to be raked. So we're just trying to lift all these wafers in this core up to a shear line so that they will become level, which then enables the lock to turn using turning force provided by the tension wrench. The tension I'm holding on the core to catch those wafers as they come up. It's a little bit like fishing. You gotta be patient. Gotta get your tension right on your line. Focus, concentrate. You feel everything down through your line, under the water to the fish. You can feel those beasties nibbling and eating that stuff, and you can't do a thing about it because they're too little to fit on the hook. Well, lockpicking's a little bit like fishing. You're fishing for binding pins. You get a lot of nibbles. That's your warding stuffing you around. Come on. feels like there's no flow to it, so something's going on. Alright, let's have a feel at the bottom. See if we can pick it from the bottom. Picked one. One of those nibs are key control. Don't know. I have a funny feeling this might be a slider lock. Don't know much about sliders. I've never picked a slider lock, so not sure. Hope everyone's having a lovely long weekend. Don't know what the long weekend's for, but it's a long weekend. Full week. Okay, the bottom ones. They are moving. Try and get the back ones to set. They're the ones I had trouble with. Well, really, the ones in the middle. Come on. Alright, go back to the top. Come on. Increasing tension. Releasing tension. It's that middle one again. Jeez. I haven't brought my bypass kit with me at all, which means I can't bypass the lock. Oh, stand up from that position. Let's just do some raking. See if that did anything to the state of the state of the state. Little clicks. Okay, it's turned more in its housing. It's more at a 1 o'clock position now, which is good-ish. Where's my nibby? Huh. Put the nib away. The monkey's paw. vibrational movement there. Did you see that? There's a gap here now. And we've got a look. No. Oh no, we just did the bad thing. Oh, you're just dropping everything here. Look inside. Okay. I guess. What? Alright. We'll keep giving it a go. It's only gonna have to open eventually. Now I wonder. Heavy tension, try and get this thing to bind. Uh-oh. This phone holder's not holding it. You're falling. Close. Come on. Hold yourself together, phone holder. You have to get the tape out. You have to start taping it into location. Phone's not charging properly. This will be good. Let's see if I can cope with that. Okay. Charging. Grab a lot of fish net. Fish on a hook. Right. Alright, I think we're all going to keep going. Okay, keep charging. Now, let's hold it up with my leg. This is going to be interesting. Right. Let's go back into it. I'm going to go clockwise. Let's see what happens. Oh, got movement then. Finally something moved at the back. But on the bottom. Actually feels like I might be getting somewhere on the bottom. Oh, I was just thinking it'd be a bad time to lose the tension wrench. And I lost the tension wrench. How's it going? Everyone is joining in as the day winds to a close here in South Australia. We're at the start of a long weekend and we're trying to pick this safe open with an unfamiliar lock. We're trying all different tensioners and picks and ways to do it. With wafers, you've got to be a little bit gentle because they are a little bit more delicate. They are just a thin bit of rectangle metal that has a whole rectangle cut out in them. So you don't want to give them too much grief. The lock's starting to get a little bit of picking damage. But we're going to keep trying. We're just going to try and single wafer pick it at the minute. Let's pick every little wafer. There's going to probably 10 in there, and 2 sets of 5 each. 2 sets of wafers come in pairs. So there's 2 to each slot. So you think you're picking 1 wafer, but you're not, you're actually picking 2. keep on with it. Because we're stubborn, determined, persistent, or we like to use the term, the lock pickers. Sometimes the only thing that will get you into a lock is persistence. And it's only 4 depths. As soon as there's holes to choose from here. See that? There's right. It's like threading at the back. And then it like drops into a wafer. Boom. Drop the charger again. Come on. You can do it. Going for the nibs on the inside now. Okay, causing movement on the tension wrench. Pushing that one up. his ears can lock. Why can I not get into it? Time to enjoy some scenery. Take a break. Catch your breath. Have a drink. Reach it. What's double lock? What else can I try? Something to ponder. Well, how's everyone's week in Locksport been? Have you been happy little pickers? Or not so happy little pickers? Is your Betty? Enjoy watching Betty's solar panel up. So has anyone got their head around the changes YouTube is making with their AI police and the language? Like, if we can't use code words for things, what? We just create more code words? And where is the list of words that you can't say anyway? Like, where is it? I don't know. I'm just going to put you on mute for a moment. Right. Let's be methodical now. We've just tried to just pass it, go in there, take a peek and see what happens. Now we're going to be methodical. This is requiring some thinking time. So methodical. Do we have the thinking right? Are we picking it from the correct orientation as in... Do we pick it down or up? The spring in the middle on one of the wafers pairs is extremely strong. Like, it must be an anti-bump spring or something, because that middle one, once you put tension on, it requires a bit of force to push. And I've not come across wafers that require force. Because these are delicate little things. Right, we're going back in. We're doing it. You don't have to watch me do it. You just look at the scenery, you'll be right. Oh, maybe there's a tension wrench. Yeah, I nearly lost it in a hole. Alright, there we go. Anti-clockwise. Single pin picking. Wafer lock. We can do this. We can do this. No, we can't. Here we go. You know what, sometimes it is better if you just tension it from the center of the keyboard. On some wafer lock. That's what you have to do. So that's what we're going to do. And stick that in there. And tension from the center. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Try the nibby. Where's the nibby? Oh no, the nibby's been put away again. Try the pink. Come on, little wormy, don't let me down. You're my favourite wafer rock picker. Come on. Ooh, did something. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold the phone, don't pull that core out and have wafers and springs go everywhere while we're outside. That's not a good look. That wouldn't work. That's not. It wouldn't be happy days. It wouldn't be happy days. So it didn't act as though it was getting picked. There was no turn of the core. I just managed, well, one of the things I've been trying to do is to hook that back wafer so that I could remove the lock, but I thought I'd have to have it unlocked to be able to do that. Truth, how far back does this thing go? The old middle of the keyway worked. How about that? Holy dooly, that's a bit different in there. That's a bit of drill protection around all of that, didn't it? That's what we're dealing with in there. And that's what the top ones look like. That's what the bottom ones look like. No, there's the front one. So it went in the keyway up that way. So that was what I was trying to hook. So I pulled that out that way, thinking that was the top of the keyway. I pulled it out that way, but really down there is tops the keyway when you look at the wafers. There's a bit of a lock dust crud in those because we picked the shit out of it, didn't we? Like, this is my third attempt or something on picking this beastie open. But, so we do have a little bit of lock dust in there. So let's put this thing somewhere safe. Did I bring somewhere safe with me? Let's have a look at the situation. Situation is we've got an open. Well, we don't have an open yet. We've got the lock off. Right, let's just put it in. This way we can keep it safe. Drop anything. I'll just stick you in there. The wafers and springs and everything to become disorientated. We want everyone in the orientation they came out of. We want them to stay in there so that we can just put the lock back together to give another chance at having the key. Because I could change that around if they had the good wafers. I could change it around so that we can make sure that I could put a pre-cut key in it. But where's the actuator? Don't know about you, I'm looking down that hole and I ain't seen no actuator. Where's the actuator? Do we actually have it open? Let's just move in the pit. Not that I really want to lose anything down the holes. So me worm came through again. Like, how about that? Me worm. The worm does it again. Yeehaw. Whoa. For the worm. The worm wins it again. Right, now we just stick our finger in there and... Alright, so that thing rotates. Okay, so this part must have the actuator on it. Now, we needed some tools. We didn't bring any tools on us because we didn't think we would be requiring a tool or anything. So let's check out the multi-tool. What's up, Betty? You can't tell me it's 5 o'clock already. Oh, you're kidding me. It's not, is it? It can't be your dinner time already, surely. Surely it's not your dinner time already. What? What? You're saying it's dinner. I'm saying it's not. Because I'm in the middle of an open. It can't be dinner time in the middle of an open. Jeez, timing's everything. So I went anti-clockwise on that. Is this thing going to move anti-clockwise? No, it's going to move clockwise. Don't know. Okay, let's tune it up a bit. Let's try a different Watsy. That did nothing. Huh. Nothing like getting a lock open and not having the thrill of the actual opens. That is a bit rude. Let's try the whole nippy, the little nippy. Let's grab hold of this sucker and turn it. No, it ain't turning to the left. Are you going to turn to the right? No. No. And no. Wow. The plot thickens. So, I'm wondering if what is now required is a pushy anything. You know, like there's still a pushy anything to go, like a depress of the back of the lock or something like that. Let's look for our pushy anythings. Pushy. Oh. Hold on, you have another one. Alright, we're back. Alright, well, that phone's hot. So I reckon maybe we just gotta pins or anything I can feel in there. That's what we press. Move. Just ridges. And that's just the back of the cake. So I don't think putting something down the back's going to do anything. Push. Push and turn. No, there's no pushing mechanism. Alright, so the lock didn't turn but the cork came out. So let's just see if it opens, like it lifts. Like, how does it even open? Look at that. That's how it opens. Yeah, we actually do have an open. Look at that. Look at that. Is that an open? Oh, that's the open. Okay. Just got to crunch off of that. That's on a hinge. Crunches down off of that. Boom, boom. There's your open. Ah. Now, this isn't mine to show you, but hopefully after this, I will own this box, because this box is out of commission. So the contents will be being removed and the lock will be coming my way. So it becomes my lock. Alright, so I'm curious to know what's inside. It's gone. Watch the dog. For a second. We'll have a sticky beat. Right. Absolutely nothing. was all that rattling around I could feel and stuff? And how does that lock actually latch? Through there. Where's the cam? 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 We got no cam. This does not. It's not making sense. This lock is not making sense. There's no cam. There's no dangly that comes down here that fits into a slot down in there. Oh, hang on, there's a different mechanism down in there. I've got a pin. Don't know if it's a movable pin or not. Don't know. Looks like it moves, doesn't it? Can't grab it. It's not grabbable. Right, well that's an interesting mechanism. It's all plastic. It's not as though it's a safe that can cope with even a little bit of flame or heat. The thing's gonna melt. Well, there it is. Ah, we got it. After all that time, after all that live streams. Third live stream trying to get this lock, and boom, 2 hours in. We got it. And we still haven't solved the mystery of how is it locking. This locks the face, yes, but this is just like a suitcase latch, you know, just locking the top to the bottom. Where's the actual lock come into it? Because that does nothing. This does not even turn. It just goes from there to there. It's not turned to do anything. So it's, well, at least I'm pleased I persisted and I was able to get the lock out. And found out how it locked and did all that stuff. Where's the cam? Where's the cam? Doesn't make sense without the cam, does it? Uh-oh, I tilted this. Shouldn't have tilted that. That's not good. So there she is. That's the culprit right there. So where's the cam? It's called a cam lock because it has a cam. Its tailpiece is a cam. Where's the dangly on the end that hooks in and holds shit in? This is not making sense. I'm thinking this is missing a part. Ah, that's why when I put the pick in, remember I kept saying I could feel ribby stuff? See that? That's what I was feeling a lot, and it was like, And then once you got to the end, there was this big drop off to the wafers. Now, that's the bottom, or the top, whichever. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, you could have mentioned it that I had it upside down without my finger on it and everything was falling out. Jeez. Now I'm in trouble. I don't have my grabbing gear with me, and I don't have any tools with me. Uh-oh. Right, I have a little spring in my hand. I cannot lose that out here. It would be devastating. So which end did I have upside down? This one. So that one's got a spring in it. Oh no, the front one's got no spring. That can go in there. Back one's got no spring. We've got the retaining clip. Which end? Oh, that, I guess it goes in that way. Yep. And then there was this one, which was next to it. So I guess you paired up with this one. Maybe. It's no double on that side. Where's this one's from? I think you must have come from in there. Everyone's populated. Uh-oh, first one's not populated. Oh no. Where's the first one gone? Oh, these are so light and tiny, you wouldn't even hear them hit the ground. Oh, there it is. There's one in there. But where's the spring? Oh shit. Oh no. No spring. Oh. Oh, there it is. It's in there. Oh, thank you for that. Now we gotta get this thing out of that spring. Perfect, tiny little thing. Oh. There it is. Gotcha. Stick it in there. Don't let it go pa-ting, because if it goes pa-ting, you're in a mess. Oh, come on. Right. Okay. Alright, everyone's back. Right, so So, as I was saying, this end bit here, that was the ribbing I was feeling, because that is threaded at the end. It is threaded in there. Threads. And then it was like a big drop off to the wafers, which was really weird. So what did I ended up doing? I ended up getting in there far enough to be able to grab that one and pull it down to be able to remove the core. But this square thing, so this should have a tailpiece on it that fits over this, that screws in at the back, so that when this turns, the tailpiece turns, and that's what holds the box together. But we have no tailpiece, so what's this even like to begin with? We never tried it. We didn't know. We didn't even look it up. Let's try and get this housing off, because I don't want to keep having to hold these and lose these again. So we're going in with the baby nippies again. Come on. That thing ain't undoing. Nope. Alright, just hang on. Why? Why are you not undoing? Is there something in the back I have to hold? What a horrible piece of shit. Alright, there's a couple of screws here. It looks like we're going to be doing some unscrewing. So let's hope the Mod 2 tool screwdriver fits, because I didn't bring any screwdrivers with me. Right. Now this hand's out of action because I'm holding this, which is probably not a good idea. Doing anything? Can't feel it. I can feel if the screwdriver's working. Hold on. So the screwdriver. Feel its head, and that should work. Alright, we're going to look for a better charge. Gonna look for a screwdriver. We'll be back in a minute. What am I going to do with this? It's been so space. few out of there. No problem. Ha, that works, alright. Snug, mate. Can't move him nowhere. Oh, first we'll try this 2 hands. No, you got 2 hands, guys. No, nothing. Alright. Talk amongst yourselves, be kind. I'll be back shortly. Be nice. Oh. going to take a bit of a search. You're going to have to keep looking. So be a bit longer. So enjoy the scenery and the sounds of the birds. Talk among yourselves, be kind. I shall return. Unbelievable. Every screwdriver that I have is a flathead. How can that even be? Keep trying with the multi-tool. No, it's not doing it. Can't believe I've been defeated by a screw. Unbelievable. I've been screwed. That's all I can say. I'm bloody screwed. Do I have any of my other tools by any chance that are not on the pack case? No. By no chance do I have a screwdriver. Now, do I have any screwdrivers or anything in the car? Hey. Yes, I do. Oh, back in a minute. Go into the car. on our to dinner. Right, we're back. Thanks for sticking with us while we went on a massive search for a screwdriver. These old sets. Ooh. That's seen better days. Don't think that's going to help us. This one might. We can put it down the hole. I doubt. Yep. We can't even get it there. Huh. Throttle again. What could we use in here for anything? Give it a go. See, you always want to have the right tool for the job, otherwise it's just a mongrel trying to get something done. That's not going to work either. Oh, that's one of them ones. That's not even going in. Well, we have no luck. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Well, this brings us to a stop with this lock until I can I'll have a better search tomorrow for some tools. There might be, yes. Can I just stick my finger in it? Can I just make it go? Turn. No. Okay, well, it is open. There we go. We have an open. Yay! We have an open on Locksport Hangout. Unbelievable. Well, this is where we are. A bit of paradise. Dogs are already starting to whimper for their dinner. Tell you what, they keep you on time. They really do. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoyed your company. Finally got this lock. For those that have been following the journey with this lock and how long it has taken me to get it open. Yes, you are wanting your dinner. I know. I got the message the first time you asked me. Yes, this is my stage, my setup for today. It's a stool. Got you attached to my walker, or you can zoom around. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.